Welcome back to StepMom Talk. Today we're going to talk about my 5 tips for Christmas gifts. So, this is a very expensive season right now. Like, let's be honest. But if you've watched any of my videos before, you know how I do this. So, number 1 is set that budget. Set that budget and stick to it. This can be kind of hard for me. I'm just going to give you some of my tips. I set that budget and I probably write that budget on different pieces of paper a million times. And I change ideas on gifts with that budget. But the budget is set. This is how much I'm spending. And so far, I have not gone over budget. Yes! Okay, so number 2 is set goals, rules, and stick with them. So for me, one of my spiritual gifts is service and giving. And of course, I love to give and give and give. And I will give into a point of just not being able to pay my bills. I just want everybody to be happy. Everybody excited to find that perfect gift that, you know, everybody just loves. Which is not such a smart idea. So, set goals. So, it's a budget. And then there are categories within that budget of like who shops for who. So for instance, our rule is no sibling gifts. Now, this is the first year that will actually go off. I have to admit that that's been a rule for years and I've always broken that rule. So I'm really hoping I actually stick with it. My husband and I am out of 6 kids. He's out of 5. Then there's marriages and kids, and it's just gotten to be ridiculous. Even if you give everybody a $5 gift, you are still, that's just insane. It's just crazy. And so for us, it's been a rule, basically 18 and younger. Those are the people that get gifts. And that's it. It is what it is. This year, we're kind of doing like family gifts. So there's going to be like this household, this household, this household. It's not even going to be individual per child. It's like household, household, household. And it is a gift for the household. So yeah. And so we have those rules and those budgets. Also with that, there comes my side of the family. So the children that are 18 and younger, I shop for. And the people that are 18 and younger on my husband's side, I shop for the nieces and nephews. He shops for the 2 kids, for my 2 stepkids. Just thought of that. That's really not fair. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, so in our household, that's how we do it. Now, my husband and I, we do shop for each other, but I set a budget and I don't go over that budget. If he decides to go over that budget, that's his money. But as far as the like budget that I have for everyone, it's the same across the board. Honestly, it's the same budget. So for my 2 younger siblings, the budget is the same as for, this is going to sound horrible, but for my husband. And it's just because for us, Christmas has gotten over commercialized. And therefore, I know that you're getting gifts from so many people in so many different areas. Even though we have said we're not buying adults presents, we still get presents. And so, yeah, it is what it is. Number 3, take notes through the years of ideas. For me, if the kids have been asking for something, I like to put it in my Amazon cart, and when it goes on sale, snagging it and hiding it. So in our house, we have 2 totes. My sister does know where the totes are. She could sneak in and look at any point. She doesn't. So we have these 2 totes and all the presents, things I've gotten through the years. Like, I kind of have a general idea. I've known that it was going to be family gifts this year. So I kind of, if I found a good deal, I would just snag it up while I can for that $5. Put it all together. I knew what kind of presents we were doing, so it was super easy just to be like, oh yes, you know. And that's how most people are done already. So I knew what theme I was going with, and I stuck to my theme. And so, yeah, shop through the year. If you can do it, do it. One, it's cheaper and it's easier. Number 4, don't feel bad. This is, we always want to find that perfect gift, and we can run ourselves into some serious credit card debt or some serious debt where we can't even pay our own bills. And so don't feel bad. So let's say you have $150 and you have 10 people you're buying for, and you got to stretch your $150. Don't feel bad. Don't. You may buy somebody something that's worth $10, and then somebody else may walk up and spend $50. If that is within their budget, within their limit, kudos to them. Good job for being smart. That's all I got to say. Don't feel bad for saying no. If you're over the age of 18, you can go buy your own gift. Or, I know that sounds so bad, but it doesn't, because you have to make the rules for you. You have to live with the choices. And if you're spending hundreds or thousands of dollars and you're carrying that credit card debt for you for a whole year, that wasn't worth it. Just to redo it? No, it's not worth it. So think smart, be smart, stick to your guns, and don't feel bad. So yeah, I don't feel bad, because literally there are so many people getting gifts from so many other people. So I don't feel bad at all. It is what it is. All right. Number 5, have fun. Honestly, have fun. Some of my favorite memories actually have nothing to do with gifts. I remember the time we dressed my husband up in tissue paper at a party. There's videos of that somewhere. The best. That tissue wrapping paper. No, what was it? Streamer paper. Literally cost $1. And it was a fun Christmas game, and I would rather have fun doing Christmas games than giving gifts. Because honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. When we were doing gifts for that, it was the most stressful thing ever. And so, this year, we're not doing it. You're just going to get a high five when you win the game. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great Christmas. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, link them down below. And if you're not link them down below. If you're not comfortable doing that, go ahead and shoot me an email. And I'll give you some more information if you want. If you don't, it's fine. It's cool with me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.